Hiya, welcome back to the channel. So, in front of us we have an E91 BMW, and if we unlock it we can see that we press the unlock button. Now if I press this button, nothing happens, and sometimes, or quite often when I press that button, nothing happens, and to open it I have to press this button, and then we can open the tailgate. And this could be an issue with this latch, this button, or this button. It's probably all three. It could also be an issue with the wiring. I suspect it's not the wiring, because this car has only done like 70,000 miles and the boot's probably been open 3 times in its life. So it sort of gets damaged by moving it, which it's not done much moving. Anyway, like I said, what happens with it is sometimes it will open. Now it's opening. Yes. Now it's opening. This never seems to work at all. But what it does do, which makes me think that this is a fault, is that you get in the car, turn it on, and then you start driving and the boot opens. This glass hatch, not the boot, the glass hatch opens on its own, which is indicating to me that that switch is fucked. And today, I've got an horrible cold and it's snowing, so I think it's a perfect time to fit it with a new, obviously genuine part there, which cost a tenner off eBay. Can't wait to do that again. But yeah, that's what this video is. I'm going to replace that shitter. And to do so, the first thing I need to do is to open this. And that could be a case of just getting the car, starting it and starting to drive it or something, which could possibly cause that to open, which it does sometimes. But it only does it once every now and then. And there is a release for the tailgate, the glass, and the main tailgate behind this. So I need to carefully pull this off, nice and gently, by just inserting my fingers in a loving manner and pulling it. And it's got little plastic clips which hold it in place, and then it just pivots like that. And then to open the tailgate, if they can't open the tailgate, we see there's an arrow there. In line with the arrow there's a bit of foam, and under here there is a little ring pull doofer which unlocks this, so you can climb through the boot and get to that if need be. And then to get to this one, there's another one here, which if we look on there we can see inside, and it's not actually the easiest thing to see, but if we look at where I'm putting this, I'm just using like a right angle pick, but you can use just an Allen key or something. There is a little hole. Not if you can, you can't see it, you've just got to feel it, and then when you put that in there you sort of stick it in and then push it away from you, like so. But yeah, basically the hole that you stick it in is right above that screw. Yes. And now we have the glass hatch open, and we can get to replacing this. So I need to take these little caps off here, nice and lovingly.
So lovingly.
And we actually need to take the wiper arm off, which we should have done before opening the hatch. If you look at it, there's no motor on the back of there. The motor is there, that locates into it, and then that, if you can turn that, which, yes. So there's no motor on there, the motor is there. But yeah, we need to take this wiper arm off, which means I'm going to have to shut the hatch again, probably, but let's try it without. I need to undo this 13mm. Yes. And then just carefully and gently wiggle on that. That was actually alright, yours might be seized up more than that, but that one came off nice and easily. I didn't actually even have to shut the hatch again, but I would recommend doing that before you open the hatch. And so now we can access this nut, which is 24mm. Now I'm using a 24mm deep socket, but you could use a calibrated adjustable spanner. Then with that lovingly removed, not forgetting to retrieve and probably drop this washer. And so now I'm going to finish taking this plastic cover off, which is the two 10mm. As you can see, one's already been taken off, and then they both have been taken off. So now I need to pull this off, which just comes off. Yes. And now we can get to this other 10mm, which is holding the wiper pivot in. And then with that removed, this should come off really easily without having to be pulling on it at all, which it's not doing. Because of course it is seized at that point, so that where it comes through is seized into this, stopping it from coming undone. So I have to give it a little bit of warmth, but not too much like I'm going to crack the glass or anything. But let's just, yes. And after heating it up a little bit and putting some plastic pry tools in an attempt to get it out without breaking the glass, it's made no difference whatsoever. So I'm going to try mower heat. Yes, and so getting it hot and spending plus gas, both have worked. So I've now got a grinder and I'm just going to take a little bit just off here to try and give it some room to expand, and we'll see if that works. Yes. And some absolute butchering later, it seems to be moving a little bit if I wiggle. I can't do it one hand, but if I hold the back of it and then twist this way, I'm getting a bit of movement, so I'm just going to have to persevere with it until it comes off. Yes. And with some mildly aggressive persuasion, that is now off, which means I can remove this. Obviously I need to unplug it from its plug. Yes, and we can in fact fit the new one, which I cannot wait for this to make no difference at all. So let's feed that through there, and that just locates something like that and plugs into there. Now when you put this on, there is a little notch for that wire to go through and sit very happily like that. And now we can put this back through there like so, and I can refit this nut loosely, and then obviously put this washer back in place and this nut back on, because this is one that centralises everything, so you want to tighten this one up first ideally. And with that tightened up correctly and centralising everything, now we can just nip that one up, and it just wants nipping like that. I can refit this cover, reinstall these two nuts and push these little caps. Yes. And now I need to refit the wiper. Now this needs to be basically all the way over there for the wiper to be refitted in the rest position and obviously torqued up as required. So that should be complete. Yes. So now we're finished, we can just put this back into place, which basically just pushes back into place. And so that does in fact work. And also this does in fact work. There could also be an issue with the latch or something like that, but I'm hoping it's just that. Anyway, that's all for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual shit, and see you next time.